Hello, it's me, back at it again with another being confused for 3 hours stream. Hooray! My favorite, and your favorite too. Clearly. Alright, let's go into it. Bang. So, this melody has been like driving me insane because I can never get it right. And I always seem to like bung it up and I'm not sure how to continue it. So I wrote it for a ton of instruments, then I wrote for less instruments, then I wrote it for a lot more instruments, and now I'm writing it for even less instruments. I just can't seem to get it right. Maybe I just need like another project to start on to make it a bit easier to come back to this, but I did add this beginning part from another project that I thought would work. I put in 2 different tempi, which again is a little strange. I mean, it's not strange, but it might make it a little like disjointed. I don't know, I just can't figure out where this is going. And I cut out some part of it, put a big chunk of it over here, because again, I don't know. I'll figure it out maybe. But let me just give myself a listen to see where we're at. Loud. This beginning portion here, I'm not sure if I should keep in. I'm a little dubious about it, and that maybe it should go to another project. And imitation. And I don't really like this part here because it's the same chord progression, but whatever. And then the same old familiar melody. You can immediately tell it's in a different tempo too. It just sounds strange when it's slow. It just sounds better when it's faster like this. Does this bass part need to be lower? I think that sounds a bit better. I cut out a middle part there, which you might have noticed. And then there's this part which feels so out of place. You already heard it. I think I'll shoehorn in this right here. Although the melody doesn't really change a whole lot. So it just sounds like the same thing happening over and over. And that's what I don't like about it. Like it's just too samey. It's too samey. But I gotta figure out a way to fix that. Let's see, add measures before, add 8 measures before. Let's add this here, and then I'll have to transpose it because I did transpose here. From F to B, therefore move up a perfect fourth. Can you move down? No. I could probably move this note down though. Whoopsies. You probably need to be pianissimo again. There you go. Maybe a bit further out so it's not so strange sounding. And all these old crescendos can go away. This jump here is kind of weird. Because the progression just generally it's like falls off a cliff after this. Okay. Hold on, oh my gosh, I don't know any of these key lines. And the piano here, I can move over here. And go fade out. And technically it's moving to piano, so it's gotta move up in volume slightly. There you go. There you go. That's a bit better, maybe. Hold on, I got an email. Okay. So I kind of like this in quintet form a bit better than the other forms I had, like the big ensemble. This feels a bit better. I'm like super dubious about this part, and that means I should get rid of it. That's what that means. Okay. Okay, I like this here because it immediately modulates, so it keeps it a bit interesting. Although, I think everything should get louder here, because the flute is pretty loud, so everything, all the other instruments need to get a bit louder here, I think. Not loud enough. Louder. Why is the bassoon so dang quiet? It's just more resonant down here, I guess. Okay, I think it's a bit better, and then you can be a bit louder. I like the melody is shifting here. I think this can be a lot more interesting though. It's just whole notes. I'll have to figure that out though. With some time. Boom, boom. Let's see. This feels awkward. I don't. Maybe I'm just like not satisfied, but this feels awkward. What if I move these down? Maybe I gotta move this up. But this is the bass, because the bassoon's playing the solo part, so the horn is the bass. You definitely need to be louder. There you go. I think there just need to be more dynamics, I guess, because right now it is just kind of the same dynamic throughout the melody. I could try that out and see what I think. Okay, I think the intro is fine the way it is though. Just nice and simple. Get more complex later. Okay. And I think the oboe needs to play something here. I don't know, just as like a... something. I don't know, play some notes here, I don't know, just figure it out. Wait, wrong hairpin. Yeah, you can actually stay there. The oboe is just having to take no breaths. One big breath. I think this is just the other melody but inverted. I might have to work on this later, but I'll just get the melody down first. Someone texted me. Okay. See, it's all in this. It's all in the same key. It needs to change because it's getting boring to me. Like it sounds boring, and I don't like it. I need it to not be boring. Okay, then how am I gonna do that? Because I do change the chord progression slightly. That's not enough though. Probably because something else needs to be happening here. I don't know how I feel about this note here. Okay. Claire needs to play something here to fill in the gap, I think. Okay. And this is flat 7, which in this case is E flat. Which is directly conflicting with this note here. These guys here conflict. I think it's okay though. I see you guys are conflicting. Okay, that might add a little bit of something. Mm-hmm. This clarinet cannot be heard. It is so quiet. Okay, let me make this louder. Nope, still quiet. Maybe it needs to be given to the bassoon, not the bassoon, the oboe, so it can actually be heard. Okay. These two guys back to normal volume. Three, B flat, yeah, it's D. You know, I guess the oboe can't play under this since it's too low. I'm feeling the rhythm here. I guess then the clarinet can be louder than all the other instruments, except the bassoon. That made it sound a lot better, adding some sort of rhythm to it with another instrument. Can I do this maybe? That's too loud. Okay. Maybe I should be given to the flute instead. That would make more sense. We'd get rid of that and then replace you guys. And then you guys can do right there. That might bring it out a little more. Okay. Okay. And there needs to be more stuff going on here. Probably the oboe should do something. Probably with a little more rhythm to lead up to the big part. And then the flute does some other things. I think it needs to be piano instead of pianissimo. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just focusing here, seeing if adding more rhythm makes it sound more mature. Being away for a while, that's absolutely no problem. Sounds pretty good. Has anyone asked you to make music for them? No. Probably because I haven't set up any like commission page or anything. And I could do that, but like something within me is like telling me not to do it until I finish this. And also after I revise the other pieces I have to be better, because I did go back and change a few things. They're not like big changes, but I made them, just polish them up. Because usually when I like write something, I just kind of like I finish it and then I like polish it a little bit and then like screw it, record it, put it on YouTube. But like if I'm gonna like put them up as representative of like my work, I'll polish them a little more. Move up there. Just kind of droning on the same notes. Maybe no eighth notes there. You can be slow. Okay, this is so empty. Something used to be here. Here, you guys move maybe. What are you gonna work on next? I don't know. Melody comes to me like, what's a good analogy? Out of nowhere. I don't, even this I'm kind of dubious about. Only sometimes, and very sometimes, I can just hear something and know immediately where it goes. Like, I know where it goes. I can just feel it like an intuition. This is not that, which is why I'm struggling so much. Some others I can just kind of crank out because I can feel like in me, like, where is this going? I know where this is going. But other things, I just, like this one, I'm just like, feels like work almost, but I mean, I still like it, but it's just harder. So I think the things just change here. Move down to here, you move down here. The music force be with you. Man, I hope. Here, not the bassoon, the oboe, and the horn can move in thirds or sixth, I guess. Okay. And then modulate G. Okay, and then move to D. See, I feel like this is the part that really only has like musical worth, because it's like almost like a canon. Everything else is just kind of droning, which makes me feel like I should remove parts of it. Like, I feel like I need to remove some of it to, like, you know, cut the fluff. and not make it sound like it's droning on. But then which parts do I cut out? Because I kind of like all of them. I think maybe they just need to be like in different sections. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think that's what I need to do, but I don't like it. We can keep the intro. I think this is okay because it modulates from F to B flat. That's okay. And then this, like, the bassoon solos, it sounds good. Like, so here's my thing. So this part is fine. It can change. It should change. It's fine. And then going from that to this part feels really disjointed. So I added in this other part that like was a better transition, but I don't like the way it sounds. It sounds too long. It's like overstaying its welcome. The melody is just taking too long. And then when it reaches like this climax point, that's when I want it to change, right? But look how many measures there are of just nonsense. Oh my goodness. I think maybe this just needs to, instead of, we can just cut this out and then we can just move immediately to this maybe. So like this. Did I miss something there? So if I cut out these measures here, and then we have no, that's not right. That's not right. It's better when it like holds on to this and then it moves to this, which is exactly what this. Oh my word. Okay. It feels like necessary, but I can keep it. I just need to change it so it's better. The melody is different. Do I just need to add like some sort of key change here? Or? Okay. See, I like this part. This part's fine. It sounds fine. Okay. So you spent like a minute just to get to this part? That's lame. Without anything else that feels right. Okay, let me just take like a minute to think here. Let's listen and think about it. This feels wrong. This feels wrong. Why does this feel wrong? Let me listen to it again. Does it need to be an octave lower? That immediately feels a little bit better when I move it down. But then I'll just swap this out with the, hold on. And swap this out with you. Ah, crap. Ah, but then the oboe's just playing another melody. Okay, hold on. Move these guys back to where they were before. And what I'll do is I'll switch out the clarinets here. And then I'll switch out you with you and you. Love the oboe. I do too, but I need the other instruments to also have their time. And then you move down. Do I like that better? Just changing what instruments play what here. Okay, so you guys move down. Or is this just, it still sounds a little disjointed. Move you up. Let's listen to this again. Yeah, the clarinet playing that sounds a lot better already. And the, you need to chill out, oboe. No, it's not the oboe, sorry, it's the flute since it's so high. No, it needs to play a little longer. Maybe like right here. Whoopsies. No, select the two rests. I don't like writing mezzo piano for all of them. I kind of want to just put piano instead. Feels a little more natural. There you go. And then since you're playing like the counter melody, you can be slightly louder. Maybe you can stay at mezzo forte. That immediately feels a bit better. Okay. See, it's the same, even though it starts on a different note. It's a different melody. It just feels repetitive. It's like the fourth time we've heard it and we're like, okay, I get it, you know? That's the feeling I'm getting here. Yeah, this feels like it needs to like just go in here, right? It really feels like this is the order it should be, even though I don't like it. And get rid of whatever these are. Make these guys louder. Be quieter. Man, I wish I could go lower here. Alright, and then these guys here. And you guys are currently in B flat, and so you need to move up a major third. You need to consolidate these two. Make these guys play the same notes so that I can combine them. Alright. Those high notes come in, sounds good. Thank you. I just wish everything leading up to it did too. Everything just else feels wrong. Why? You can't hear the oboe at all. Oh, it's because the horn is still loud. Make you quiet. There you go. There you go. Just like to be lower. Sounds a little strange when it's super high. How about I use this technique that I exploited in my other piece? First, I'm gonna swap you for the oboe. There you go, and you'll just play lower. And what we'll do is we'll have the horn play this, but an octave lower. Maybe not forte, because the horn gets pretty raspy when it's that loud. Like doubling in octaves of the oboe and the horn, I love. It sounds very heroic. Because like the oboe sounds like a trumpet, right? But since it's like mellower, it blends a lot better with the horn, which adds like the fullness of the sound. It's very good. I guess you can kind of achieve the same thing with like a euphonium and a trumpet or something like that. But anyway, this is what we have. This clarinet's a lot louder than I thought it would be. Just going from forte crescendoing to pianissimo. Let's fix that. Okay, now you can't hear it at all. You guys really need to be that high? That's like a flashback montage when the heroes complete a quest or something. I know, right? This kind of music, for some reason, I just feel like writing. I don't know, that's just what comes to mind. I wrote something a lot more heroic last time, which I revised. I call it Early Morning Castle. This is one of my favorites, but let me show you where I employed the horn and oboe technique successfully, and here's the one where I try to copycat that to like save face, but it's not great. Right, where is it? It's like towards the end, yeah. And here's oboe, horn and flute. And then right here, you can see fortissimo and mezzo forte. there like that. I like that one a lot, but like here, I'm a lot more iffy about it. Maybe it's just because I'm trying to reach a bar that I set for myself, which is not great. This doesn't sound as good. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's because the clarinet's doing too much now. Needs to be like a lot more straightforward, maybe. Because this used to be like another, like, I tried to write some kind of something here, so like adds a bit of character, but I think this needs a bit simpler of an accompaniment. Fourth of D major, that would be G, so you have to be down actually. And D, A, yeah, and you guys are also D. Okay, perfect voice leading, awesome. For everything else I can't really say. It's not as good, but it's okay. We're gonna mask it up with the cool writing that I hope to add. Let me make this a bit louder. Okay, hold on. Okay. I think this part needs to be omitted, and then it needs to move straight into this. I feel like that might make it... Hold on, let me just paste this over here so I can use it later. I feel like that might make this a bit more coherent. It needs to hold on to this. This is like beckoning it to hold on to this 5 chord instead of just transitioning straight to 1. But then there's no like end. Let me just copy these notes here. See what I think. Okay. Wait, what chord did I write here? It has 1, but I don't think it's actually 1. That's F major. Oh, it's technically 1 in the other key. Ah, I see. So it's like, it's 1 of F, but it's the 5th of B flat to which it modulates. That makes more sense. Okay, where was I? Oh my goodness, the big jumble of notes. That sounds really bad. Hold on, I need to like... Do I need to change this progression a tiny bit? I think it might sound better if I just change the key slightly so that it like fits. Like this, and then just copy this. And then this needs to be like the 1 chord. Watching this with no knowledge of musical theory is crazy. You're like a wizard. Nice. No, I'm like kind of battling with like the musical corpus, no logic. You know how it's kind of like doing math, you know? I don't like math. Like doing a puzzle. It's like doing a puzzle. I'm doing a puzzle right now. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but like different chords are supposed to flow into different other chords, and there's like, that's what music theory is. Well, at least part of it. It's like the study of which chords sound like they should move into other chords. And right now, I'm completely breaking all those rules, but not in a good way. Oh my goodness. I'm slowly sinking in my chair. Let me fix my posture real quick. I need to get a better chair. Puzzled but you have no reference picture, yeah. I mean, usually for pieces, other pieces I do. Other pieces, for some things, I just hear it and I'm like, okay, this is where it needs to go. This feels right. And then I can just like, I can just write something within like 12 hours flat. And that's like, if I get lucky, you know, it's kind of like being in the zone. I'm sure like if you're an artist, you know what like the zone is, right? It's just being in the zone. I don't know why I'm trying to explain it. Y'all probably know what I mean. No music theory, but I just experiment till it sounds good. That's what my music teacher told me when I started writing, which was like when I was like a teenager, right? But when I started writing, and I showed her my things, and she was like, okay, you need to, if you go to school for like music composing, then the professors will teach you why you have the intuition. Why does this sound good? Like, it sounds good, but why does it? And usually there's a reason in it. A lot of it has to do with these funky Roman numerals that I wrote down here. But guess who didn't go to school for music competition? So here I am, an amateur. Less is more unless it's water. Nice. I wrote less is more because this used to be a whole like concert band thing, and then I got super dissatisfied with how it sounded and I just couldn't get anywhere, so I reduced the amount of instruments to just 5. It went from like 16 to 5, so I mean that's a lot of notes that we're removing, but I think it sounds a bit better that way. At least I hope. I might restart it all again and write it for 1,000 instruments, but we'll see. And then what if you move to the... You need to move to B flat. You're currently 4 of... Yeah, so you're currently E flat major, which is the 4th of B flat, but you need to move to B flat, therefore you need to be transposed down a perfect 4th. Okay, let me try this. Transpose, thank goodness for this tool here. Down. Okay, some of the notes are in red, which is not good, but let's just at least listen to it. That's not right. No, wait. But I thought I got it right. Did I just think about it wrong? No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I did get it right. I just was tricked because of the bass note. Didn't resolve to the tonic. Down, perfect 4th. There you go. There, that's correct. Oh, no, that sounds awful. No. If you're bad at making diatonic melodies, just use chromatics in the right places and it sounds infinitely better. You know, I did do that. For something I wrote like a year ago. It had like a bajillion dissonances and it was like groovy. And then I was like, no, I want to write classical music. And then now I'm here, struggling. Oh well. Whoopsies. I think maybe I just need to change these chords here. Because then it resolves to the... this is the... It's the fourth of F. Yes, it's the fourth of F. This is the new tonic. So if this is technically the first, then it moves to... What is this? B flat to G, that's the sixth. And then it needs to move to the first. Okay. Found using diatonics boring. Well, guess who's using only diatonics this whole time? That's me. Hooray. That's me. I'm using diatonic because I'm lame. Okay, this needs to be lower. You guys can be whole notes. Okay, and then this needs to transition a bit better. And then maybe I can move to the fifth. Making a strong diatonic melody is harder than making a decent chromatic one. I think you can... Any diatonic melody works. It's just that you need to be a magician, like an actual wizard, to make it sound okay. Chopin and Schubert. I have played a bit of Chopin. There was a little bit of... There was Schubert I listened to. I wanted to learn how to play as impromptu. Guess who didn't do that? I don't listen to a lot of Chopin. I should, but he's like piano music, right? And I don't write piano music. I mean, not that is to say that it's not valuable to like learn from, but like, you know, it's just different. So that being said, I don't listen to a lot of band music either, but I think that translates better to what I'm doing. I meant to say Scriabin, not Schubert. Oh, dang. No. I haven't listened to a lot of, what is his name? Alexander Scriabin. This music's kind of underground, but also it's crazy, which is pretty cool. It's like listening to the pits of hell, but the devil has like sunglasses on. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that feels a bit nicer. The I in Chopin is A. Well, have you been pronouncing it Chopin? I think that's how I've heard it be pronounced. The Friedrich Chopin. That's his name. You'll wait until you hear how you pronounce Beethoven's name. One I can never figure out how to say is, what was it? What's his name? There's like this one composer's name who I've like heard a bunch of different ways, but I can never figure out what it is. Oh man, I have to look up just the list of composers so I know. Like what's that guy's name that I can never figure out the name, how to pronounce it? Dvorak. Is that how you say his name? Antonin Dvorak. The guy who wrote the American Quartet and all that. Is that how you say his name? It's... I can never figure out how you pronounce his name. You know, we're gonna get Google Translate to say his name. Antonin Dvorak. It's a Czech name. Czech. How do you say his name?
Antonín Dvořák.
That is correct. Antonin Dvořák. I see. That is how you say his name. Nice. Cool. Okay, let's see. This needs to be like this, and then I'll just add a key signature here. Pow! I think this will be a lot better. Okay, let me listen to this again. Her first pronunciation of Chopin is Chopin. You know, you're definitely not in the minority here. I feel like a lot of people do that when they don't know names. But like the famous ones you know how to say, like Beethoven. Like everyone knows how to pronounce Beethoven, but why? Maybe he's just a lot more famous. They hear his name more thrown around more often. Otherwise, how would you say his name? And Mozart. His name is not Mozart, although that would be kind of wacky. His name is Mozart's. Be beginner band. I don't know. It's Wind Quintet. Is that band? I don't know anything about like band levels and how they're like graded by difficulty. I'd probably need to ask like a band director to grade me on my difficulty. Chopin, like Schopenhauer. Chopin. You know what? How about no, I'm gonna settle this again. Chopin. Let's see how Miss Google Translate says his name. Let me just copy it from Wikipedia here. Francois Chopin. Are you ready? You're not ready for this? French. He's not French. He's Polish. Or was he born in France? Did he have like a French like upbringing? He was born in Poland. He died in France. That's something. Maybe this is a bit more accurate to Polish. Yeah, so this is like his Polish name, and this is like his French name. Okay, well, how do you say it?
Fryderyk Franciszek Chopin.
There it is, Chopin. I knew it. And you know what? Since we're here, how do you say it in French?
Frédéric François Chopin.
You know, I'm not even gonna try. Okay, cool. Back to this. I think I wrote all these things wrong too. Where the heck is the key change that I just wrote? I like this move from flat 7 to 4. I think it's nice. But then moving from here to here to here is kind of awkward. I could write like a plagal cadence, I guess, which would be E flat. Okay. That sounds a little like it sounds a little phoned in. I don't know. I think these two chords together here are some of the like wackiest things I've ever written. Like everything in me is telling me this should not work, but it does because 2 is the subdominant and 7 is the dominant. Okay, it's not the dominant, but it is functionally a dominant. and therefore this kind of works, but I hate it. It shouldn't work. Okay, well anyway. Maybe I could make it feel a little bit more complete if we just, like, what's this? Move this to, yeah, if we move this to like a 5 chord, okay, so hold on. This is 4, this is E flat, and F, therefore this is another flat 7 chord. And then this would make you 5, but no, this would make you 1. This would make you 1, but this is the this moves melody in the clarinet, right? No, there's a 4th of key. Yeah, this is the 1 of F, but it's the 5th of B flat. Okay, we're speaking 2 languages here. Okay. Yeah, if I add in that well, this doesn't look, it's like a 4-5-1, right? If I add that, it sounds a bit more complete. Okay. Other than that, I think we're good. Okay, let's listen to the whole thing again and see if it sounds good in context. I can turn on this scroll. Guess how I make my stupid YouTube videos where I do this? There need to be some dynamic changes somewhere in there, but I'll work on that after this. I just want to listen to it and see if I like it. This should not be that high, I don't think. But anyway, that comes later in the part. Okay. Okay, I think the problem I was having before, and I'll just say this out loud, both for myself and for the stream. I think my problem was the melody. No. The entire piece. I was about to say song. It's a piece. Don't want the entire classical community to yell at me. The piece was kind of switching from like high energy to low energy to high energy to low energy, high energy to low energy to high energy to low. That's not good. That's why it sounded so random. It's better if we have a slow build up from low energy to high energy, or vice versa. We have a slow build up. At least for a piece like this that's like slow, right? This is a slow piece. If it's a slow piece that's like going from high to low, it just starts sounding repetitive. But then when it moves from low energy to high energy in a slow fashion, just like a build-up, like a constant build-up like I just made, it sounds more coherent. And I think that's what I was missing. Now it sounds more coherent. Because now we're building from, you know, the intro where you introduce the subject theme, and you have this where it has a little bit of counterpoint, and then this where it has the most counterpoint, and then it can slowly die down after this. Okay. Better. How do you even read this? Good luck. Love watching music process. Thank you. How do I read this? I've been reading it for over 10 years. That's how I know how to read it. Yeah, it's just something, it's another language that you gotta learn. That is to say, can I look at it and know exactly what a melody sounds like? Nope. But I can kind of read it. Oh well. Okay, so right, I said I wanted to add more dynamics. So I think the intro is fine. I can stay kind of the same dynamic levels. something tells me I want to switch the flute and oboe parts here so that the counterpoint is more defined, because the flute and the clarinet have they have the kind of same tonal color. So using 2 keys, key of F then B flat. Yeah, so the way I like to keep things interesting in a rather monotonous melody is to just keep modulating it, and I kind of went extreme with that on another piece. So that's why I have this modulation here from F, and then I just kind of repeat it a little more interesting, and then I move to B flat. So, and then from B flat I move like to D somehow. I forgot to mark it. It's right, like right here. This is D major. See, D. Well, they're all D, but trust me, this is D major. So, hello, hello. How I moved from B flat to D is just a mystery to me, but I did it. So we're just in for the ride. Right, dynamics, focus. Oh yeah, as I was saying, the clarinet and the flute have kind of the same tonal color, right? They're like smooth, like rounded sounds, but the oboe and the bassoon have like rougher sounds. And I think I want to move this down to the oboe so that the two sounds contrast and it's easier to hear the counterpoint, because right now you can't hear anything. So I'm just going to do a quick transplant here. Just kind of try this out. Okay, let's see. See, it's so much easier to hear the elbow melody now. Or the counter melody. It's in the oboe now. Maybe it needs to be quieter though. It is kind of louder. Maybe? No, I think it's fine. We'll just make it like mezzo forte or something. There you go. And I think since the flute is such a low register, it should be... It can stay mezzo forte. Okay, and I feel like here it needs to get quieter. And so you move here, the clarinet can move to mezzo piano, oboe can move to piano. You guys are already in piano, so we're fine. And then here I have like a decrescendo here. Maybe longer. I don't like how quick that is. Have you thought about doing parallel modes, F major to F minor? I have done that. I did it by using a Picardy third. I just kind of very sneakily here. Let me see if I can find my example. Here. I just very sneakily went from D minor to D major because I'm like, okay. I think it starts like C, and then it moves to F, and then from F it moves to the what's it called? Relative. First from C to F, that's an easy modulation, then it moves from F to the relative minor, which is D minor, and then it moves from D minor to D major, which is the parallel key. So it's just very sneaky. Hold on, let's see if I can put this in Musisphere here. And I think, what the heck? No, was it this? Oh yeah, it's in concert pitch. I'm like, why is this all weird? And it's like, oh yeah, because I don't know how to read concert or not concert pitch. Yeah, so you see this is D minor, see the 1 flat, and then it moves to D major. Okay, that's just F, because this is D minor here, where this is an inverted melody. And then that C sharp clearly shows you it's in D minor, right? And then moves to D major. Pretty cool. And then it very This is the worst cadence I've ever written. It moves from D major to C major. It sounds so wrong. But I needed to complete the piece, so I just did. See how it just sounds wrong? Oh well. It's done. Uploaded to YouTube, baby. Okay, anyway. I like how I made it softer here. Okay, you need to be quieter too. Shush. Shush. You'll all have to change, but anyway. And then you guys can just kind of increase back to piano. Whoopsies, wrong hairpin. Piano here. And then, you can increase for longer, I think. There you go, just so you're not crescendoing over one measure. That's kind of dumb. Okay, this is okay, and this is okay. Get rid of that. They only play for half as long. Okay, this feels very empty. What's the chord here? D. Oh, it's all B. No wonder it sounds so empty. Okay. Okay, well you guys need to play some different notes. You move to F, you move to D. That didn't really solve it a bunch, but oh well. The two P's they mean pianissimo. So we have piano, pianissimo, and then this is pianissimissimo, and this is pianissimissimo, or no, sorry, pianissississimo. Pretty cool, right? So the more P's, I think MuseScore gives you the option to like add like a bajillion P's. Yeah, it's 6 P's. If you would just don't want your players to play at all, like you can have, or you could have 6 F's, like just to blow the concert hall to shreds. Pretty cool, right? I don't know if there's any piece that uses 6 F's. Is there such a thing? I know Holst, I think, uses the 4 F's. That's the loudest I've ever heard a piece, and that was the ending of Mars. I don't know who's using all 6 F's. Or if an instrument can even do 6 F's, besides maybe like an electric guitar, because it's hooked up to a speaker. I don't know. I think you need to crescendo up to this so it sounds like less unnatural. So like this. There you go. Just a quick crescendo here to make it not sound dumb. Like that, maybe. Follow the order of resonance a bit better. And then you guys, whoopsies. You can be, hold on, this is mezzo forte. Piano, please. Okay, better. Better. Nice. maybe something a little less drastic, like mezzo piano to mezzo forte. Only know keys and tempo. Interesting that those are the only things that you happen to know. There's a lot more to music theory than that. Okay. I like when it goes down to allegro moderato presto. Well, my friend, there are so many more. Tempo, look at that. Besides all these guys. Grave, largo, lento, larghetto, adagio, andante, andantino, moderato, allegro, allegretto, allegro, vivace, presto, and prestissimo. There are so many to choose from. And you can even write them in English too if you're not don't want to do this, which is fine. For some reason there seems to be a lot of controversy on how fast andante is. A lot of people they're like, stick to this one tempo, and then they hear a piece in that tempo is like, that's too fast, and I'm like, okay. It's so dumb. And some people their andante is their adagio. Some people it's like their moderato. Like, it's just a huge range and nobody can agree on it. And it's not like they respectfully disagree on it, okay? The classical community is so pretentious sometimes. It's like, it like irks me every time going to the comments of some classical performance, and it's like, you're playing too fast or you're playing too slow, and that means your performance sucks and I hate you and you're a terrible performer. It's like, chill out. It's just a tempo. Hello. The argument I like to like make in my head, I haven't really told this to anyone because it's not worth fighting with strangers on the internet, but like, imagine, right? Imagine you were doing a cover of like a song by another artist, like, I don't know, some singer-songwriter you might like or something, and you picked up your guitar and you learned the song, and you're like, okay, I like the song and I learned how to play it and I want to cover it, but maybe I'll like add in a new chord here and there. Yeah, it's like a new chord to make it sound a little bit like more like myself, and then maybe I'll change a few more, maybe like tweak a few of the lyrics here and there to make it like more personal, right? So imagine that, right? You're making a cover song and you're personalizing it, adding a few chords here and there, and changing up a few of the lyrics. Maybe you play it a little bit slower to really make it more emotional. Now, I'm not going to ask you whether that's still the artist's work, which it is to an extent. Is that disrespectful? Is it disrespectful to do that? No, it's not disrespectful at all. But all these stupid pretentious classical musicians are like, this is disrespectful to Bach, and he's like rolling in his grave right now. They even dared to play at this tempo, and you dared to add in 2 more notes where he did. It's so, sorry, it just makes me so angry because it's so dumb. this like this like Puritan thought approach to music. It's just so dumb. Like, whatever. Okay. Devil May Cry, Virgil. I've never seen Devil May Cry. I only know Virgil, like the old Roman poet. He's the one who wrote the Aeneid, which I had to translate in my Latin class. I still remember some lines from it. Pretty fun. He's a pretty good author, except when he isn't. I want to just change the dynamics to be less drastic. That's the word. I need it to be a bit smoother, so I think I'm gonna boost these guys up to mezzo piano. Let's hope that helps. Oopsies. Purism classical music scares me sometimes. It just annoys me. It's just, and you can tell like, oh wait, hold on. I think I have a screenshot of like the greatest classical music hate comment I've ever seen. Let me see if I can find it. Let me show it and then I'll read it to you. It's so dumb. Is it here? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. This guy says, absolute rubbish. Why do you think so? He can't play. Too many notes, and most of them are the wrong notes. My 5-year-old dog can play better than him, and he has only 3 legs, and 2 of those are tone deaf. The composer of the music, which is Johann Sebastian Bach, is an amateur, probably one of the worst composers I've ever heard. The piano he's playing, it's a harpsichord. Sounds as though it's made by a piano maker who didn't serve an apprenticeship. It's called a harpsichord, and the player herself looks like a transgender in a false beard. It's like it's kind of obviously like a bait comment, but it's so funny. I love that comment so much. All right, get out of here. Right. These guys need to be louder. Maybe boost you back to forte. Maybe that's what I need to do. Boost you back to mezzo forte. I think there needs to be some sort of something here. Move down. Oh wait, you're 4. No, it's fine. And then you move to 2, which is 2 of B flat. That's C. So move to E. Okay. I'm gonna be back, guys. I need to use the bathroom. Okay, see you in a bit. You guys better not have said anything bad about me while I was gone. I know you. You're conspiring against me. Okay, anyway, here we are. Right, I was working on dynamics. It did remind me though, like, when I was a piano student, it was just kind of a note on like the pretentious behavior of like classical musicians sometimes. Not all of them, of course, but a lot of them. I feel like that's kind of shifting, at least that I've seen of the teachers, because my like when I was still like a instrument student of instrument and music, like the judges were a lot more lenient about my interpretations, because usually the way I would play music is just kind of my own way, because I at some point I'd been playing like for competitions so long that I started to get really bored of them, so I just kind of played the piece however I wanted. Just insert whatever dynamic I want, maybe add a few ornaments here and there to make it sound cooler, really take the tempo super slowly or super quickly because it sounded cooler in my head. And the judges just kind of went along with it. Maybe if I like went up to like a big competition, then I would need to play it a bit more purely. But at some point I just kind of stopped caring, because music awards like don't mean anything to me. Like I do have a bunch, but they mean nothing to me. I don't care about them. Every time I did them, it's just mostly because my teacher made me do them, and I'm like, okay, this is more rewarding. Writing music is far more rewarding. I'd feel a lot better about getting an award about that than just playing music. That's just me though, I guess. Okay. Oh well, that's just how it is. Okay. Sorry, just keep listening to this over and over because I don't feel right about it. Okay. With Halloween candy and a pumpkin mask? Nice. I haven't had candy in a long time. I could get some, but I just don't. Should I? No, I was thinking about transposing that upward a little bit into an octave, but I stole it from a baby. Interesting. You should ask the baby how it feels about that. You're not alone. I self-taught myself for most of my life. I see. Yeah, like I had a teacher teach me, and at some point the teacher taught me like less, because at that point I had learned basically most of what there is to know, and of course there's still more to learn. She just wasn't the teacher for that. I needed another teacher to guide me to somewhere a bit further. So at some point I was basically self-learning all the pieces, and my teacher just like corrected me. So at the point where I started self-learning is just kind of where I started doing my own thing. The babies don't pay taxes, they need to do something with themselves. I was gonna like say something like, I don't pay taxes either, but I can't think of anything funnier than that. Okay. And then I want to work on this here. This feels a bit disjointed. I think it's going from this note here. What app is this? Muse score 4. Maybe I should put that somewhere on screen. I don't know. You're still playing forte. Let me chuck you down to piano. Bassoon, you also need to be piano. Oh, right. Don't crescendo into piano. Decrescendo. Thanks, you're welcome. And I recommend it because of the sounds. All of these sounds here, built in. And it sounds fine. It sounds great. I was looking up actually if I can commission a wind quintet to play my works, but my friends, finding a wind quintet to play your music is like trying to find a needle in a haystack, alright? I just can't, alright? Could probably get like a pianist or like a string quartet maybe, but like a wind quintet, oh, what are you even asking me? Those don't exist. So if I want like a professional recording of what I write, I'm just gonna have to rely on people liking what I like write so much that they bring it to their ensemble and like, hey guys, let's play this. So, oh well. Unless somebody knows like a site where I can do that, I don't know. Okay, and then move to this. I think this needs to be slightly slower. Let's put you at like 85. That might be too slow. Let's bump you up a little bit. I just think this portion here would sound better if it's taken a little slower. See, no one can criticize me for changing the tempo now because it's my piece. Got him. Be a bit lower, please, I think. Too loud, mezzo forte. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I like that a lot. Okay. Nice. I like the step up I did. I don't know. Something about it feels familiar to me. Like I've heard this before. Someone knows like where I pulled that motif from or if I just made it up. But I really like it. Okay. Okay. I think this needs to be louder somehow. Fortissimo! Darn it. Oboe, you're still too quiet. Maybe I just need to leave everything like where it is. Like instead of piano, you play mezzo piano. Actually, you can go to piano. You're supposed to fade out, so. Excuse me. No, now it sounds too messy. It really does need to just be piano because it sounds too messy. What if I move the dynamic changes to be over here? Maybe that'd sound a bit less dramatic. That's better, that's better. What in the world is going on here? What is this? What is this? Oh my goodness. Let me try rewriting this. There you go. And then this is in a completely different key. And should have more views. Why, thank you. Not the first time I've been told that. Oh well. Hey, wait a minute. I changed something and it went back to this. What the heck? Move down. There you go. Having more views would be cool. But it's like whatever. Okay, you guys need to move to D. So you're currently playing C, F, you're an F major. Therefore, if you need to move to D, you need to move down a minor third. So let me do that. Interval, minor, minor third, down. Now you guys should be playing D major. Never mind, that's not it. You're not playing F major, apparently. No, that's right. You're playing B major. Therefore, to move to D, you need to move up a major third. Okay. I see you're playing tricks on me. Major third. There you go. Okay, I think in order to do this, because this technically it's labeled wrong. This is 5. Okay, so this is 1 in D major, therefore this is E. That makes this E, A, C, E to D. Yeah, that makes this 5. But since it's on, it needs to be second inversion. Let me work that out. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. And I think to transition from, let me get rid of these guys. The transition from this to this, let me delete this here. It needs to, instead of moving from 3, 6, it needs to move to 5. Actually, you know, this can work. This can work. I just need to move this here. And then this is fine. And then we'll move this, delete. Oh, whoopsies. If I press the insert button, it adds a measure and accidentally press insert there when trying to press backspace. Or delete. What's poppin'? What's popping? Yeah. Hello. Okay. Or no, don't crescendo up to forte. Just play forte. Okay, you guys are too loud. Shush, shush, shush. Or actually, no. Shush on this measure. There you go. Shush here. Don't shush there. You can shush here, though. Oh wait, are you already playing piano? Okay, wait, don't shush. Don't shush and then unshush. There you go. I think this transition can be a bit better. Okay, we're playing 3 of D, that's F sharp minor. Therefore, in F sharp minor, there's F and C, so you can probably play these notes. Nope, that's not it. Let me go back a bit. There you go. Okay, wait, I forgot to transition you down. Wyatt, and then Mr. Oboe. You have to be quieter because you're like, your tone is too powerful. Oh, that's nicer. I don't like how this like this sample, the bassoon sound. See how that kind of sounds like one note? This extended F sharp. It's hard to pick up when you hear all the instruments, but it's a little easier to hear when you have it just solo. I wish it kind of broke out up there, but whatever, it's not a real player anyway. Hey, what the heck is this? Why are you punching into that note like an arrow? Move down. There you go. Okay, hold on, move up a little bit, there you go. A little bit of a perfectionist about this. There you go. Okay, I forgot the cadence there, but that's fine. Okay, let me listen to this ending again and see how I like it. I'm just gonna try to see if this flows into the next part that I wrote. I like that a lot. I just think this needs to start decrescendoing. Not even a word. It needs to start getting quieter sooner. There you go. That's so much nicer. And then you want to move to D. Yeah, okay, and then you stay at A. D. F sharp. D. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is complete, but it is more complete than it was before, at least. Okay, you can be quieter. Okay, that sounds a lot nicer than what we had before. So, when we started this, it was like a scattered mess. All the ideas were just kind of all over the place, kind of strung together, being held together with bendy straws and tape. But now it's a lot more coherent because I organized them in a way that is good. So let's see. Okay, hold on. I missed a call from someone. I'm back. Oh crap, my microphone fell. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Hold on, it's gonna get unplugged for a second. Wow, I'm back. I'm back. I always come back. Darn it, why am I talking? Why am I talking? Why is the music in the third voice now? Right, Walla Walla Bing Bang, let's see. Let's do this. Gosh, I got a follow-up text. Shut up. Okay, no. I was working on the latter part here. Oh yeah, well, let's go back to that thing that I wanted to like shoehorn in and then I deleted because I didn't think it sounded good in context of this. Let me go back. It's called this one. Okay. Here. This is what I was thinking of adding, but I just don't know. I like the way it sounds. I just think it doesn't really fit, but I want it to fit. I really badly want this piece to fit into the other thing. Okay. And then the cadence. I really like this melody, but I don't really know how to complete it. And then that's the end. So I tried to kind of shoehorn this into the thing I wrote, but I just didn't think it sounded right. But maybe if I can kind of put it into the ending part here, so it's like a different melody or something. I don't know. Right, let's see. Here, this is an F major though, so it wouldn't sound good at all. And this also starts on 2. The tempo just doesn't work either. I don't think it's too fast, but maybe it does. Okay, I think the tempo's actually okay, a bit faster. This sounds more like an intro though, and well, it's because I wrote it to be one. I don't really have one over here. I feel like just kind of putting this in here would sound kind of strange. Maybe I can transpose this so that this is okay, I set this as 2 major 7. Why did I set it as that? It's not that chord at all. Oh, it's because I didn't write the inversion, right? It starts on, okay. So I think I originally wrote this in B flat. There's B, no, there's no E flat. F, A, C, yeah, it's an F major. So to move this chord down, yeah, it's G minor is what this is playing. So G minor. If I moved it down a perfect 4th, what does that sound like? Perfect 4th down. Okay, these notes can't be played. I'll just transpose it up temporarily. Hey, wait a minute. Why are all these guys... Wait a second. Why are they not obeying the things I wrote? It should be transposed correctly. Because if it's in G, then it needs to move down, right? Or did I just get it wrong? D, G, no, that's correct. That's correct. Then why is it not obeying this like I want it to? Oh wait, no, it's correct. Because it's moving from... Guys, I might be an idiot, alright. What the heck? Okay, no. Move here. Loud, please. Okay, you can actually move up an octave. That's fine. That. And you guys are, let's see, yeah. No. This is all wrong. This is all wrong. It's all wrong. I'm getting it all wrong. This does not need to move to D minor. This needs to move to... Okay, so we're moving from... This is A. No, it's G. No, it is A. It is A major. It needs to move to B minor. This chord needs to be B minor. Yes, it needs to be B minor, and it's currently playing G minor, so it needs to move up. Transpose up a major third. There you are. Right. Okay, and then B, D, F sharp, yeah. Here, you play F sharp. Play down to F sharp. And then you guys play D, you play D. Never mind, that sounds awful. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll just stop trying to shoehorn in this part here and let it be its own thing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Anything else I want to work on? Let's see. I have a lot of projects here. Man, I really wish I can get this to sound better. Let me, put the reverb here. This is an old piece I tried starting to write a while ago, but I just couldn't be satisfied with it because I just didn't like the way it sounded. Let me play it. It's piano. I think immediately off the bat this needs to be quieter. And this needs to be forte. Why are you both forte? Is there a way I can make this only this be piano? Dynamics. What? Scale a line. Center between what? What? No, don't do that. What? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cheat. Just like Billy Mitchell. Why is this monorato? Gonna take all these notes and we're just gonna turn down their velocity. No, don't do that. Don't deselect them. Don't do that. Select them. Playback. Velocity. Change it to like 26. I don't know, just some arbitrary number that's a lot less. That's still loud. Stop being forte. B piano. It's still awful, alright. Piano forte edition, yeah. It's you have no choice. No choice. Yeah, it sounded better in MuseScore 3. Just saying. Didn't they add a feature where you can have like one staff be one dynamic and another staff be another dynamic? Didn't they add that? What happened to that? How do you do that? Am I just a dummy? Do I need to figure out how to do it? I could just have it not play the dynamic. Don't do it. Oh, voice assignments. All of them. Voices on this staff. Voices on this staff. You need to be like pianissimo. He's super quiet. And then all voices on the staff. Oh, that's so much nicer. This is awful. There's nothing here. I think it was okay. I think this is too quiet actually. Let me like this. All voices on the staff. Quiet. Oh, duh, because I put it as piano, but still. Still 2 piano for the piano. Hate that attack. See, I was like super ambitious, like I'm gonna write a bunch of variations to this melody, and then I never did. I don't like this, oh, no. I don't like this. I just want it to move to this note. There you go. What program is this? This is MuseScore. 4. The 4th one. You might see some forum posts saying like, but the 3rd version was much better and it sounded so much better and all that. Yeah, whatever. And then here, get the repeat. You can hear my very strange attempt to try and copy Mozart here. It's not working. Okay, once again, you need to be voice on the staff. Why are you still so loud then? Okay. Remove all these trills. I don't really like the way they sound. I liked them when I wrote them, but I don't anymore. Okay. You are not, I'm sorry, this is not piano. What dynamic, this is, you are lying to me. This is not piano. That's not quiet. Piano, when I say piano, I don't mean like the instrument. I mean like the dynamic. Okay, better, but why are you loud now? Oh my goodness. Okay. Why is the accompaniment so much louder? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Why are you not pianissimo like I specified you to be? Soldier. Pianissimo. That means quiet, not loud. Oh wait, is it because these guys are making it loud? These little hairpins I put down? Oh my goodness, no. Like, could I select all of them and like perform a batch operation on them? Nope, guess you can't do that. Alright, looks like I have to do it for all you guys now. All voices on the staff. All voices on the staff. All voices on the staff. There you go. I think that was screwing with the dynamics of the left hand. Better. Okay. You know what I wonder exists? Are there like people that like write on stream like novels? I'll watch those. Maybe I'll do that after this. Okay, and then there needs to be something after this. What is this minus sign doing here? Mean. What's what? Oh, it's playing 1 beats. Why did I do that? Okay, cool. I don't really feel like doing that. Is there anything else? There was this one thing. You know what? Otherwise, I don't have a plan. We'll just end it here. Okay. Thanks for watching. Join the Discord and also subscribe. Okay, bye. See you later. I'll see you later, right?